Alright, we're gonna do a little sand test. Hopefully, hopefully I stay right side up doing this. Yeah, they did some erosion control work on this road. Suspension's eating this up. It's pretty rough. I don't know if you can tell there, the bike's bouncing around pretty good. As gravel's a little squirrely. A little bit squirrely, it ain't the worst. Let's see her. Oh boy. Out the sandy section. Oh baby. Oh yeah, that's not great. That's terrible. It felt bad, but it wasn't as bad as it felt. I mean, sure the camera made it look like nothing, but yeah, it was getting pretty. It jumped up over a pretty deep sand rut and kind of plowed it down. Yeah, see it on my map there. It gets this big old bend up here. It's a steep old curve here. Boy, that's fun though. Yep, that's fun, man. Hope I'm not biting on more than I want to shoot today with this sand crap. All for the content, for you CF Motor 450 guys that are curious about this bike's abilities with sand. I guess I'm going to show you my abilities with sand more so than the bike's. Not an expert rider here. Sand does put me a little on edge when it gets thick and wobbly. But, you know, that's how it works, man. 31, I'm skating a little bit. Yeah, this sand is something else. Make sure nobody's behind me. Yeah, oh, shit. Yeah, it's trying to pull the handlebars away from me a little bit. Yeah, one of those spots back there yanked the bars just a hair, so I got my hands all the way on the outside of the handlebars, and I got to go around this bend. Yeah, I'm not using any brakes here. I'm just off the gas, standing on the outside peg to try to keep weight on that side of the motorcycle. Just gonna ease through it a little bit slower. If I need to speed up, I will. Yeah, so you just drop down on them in first now. They had to walk through it. It's just got to stay up on your pegs and you go at the speed. And that was pretty rutted there, and I didn't feel comfortable pushing through that too fast. So just easing through it like that is better for me. It makes me feel more confident. Yeah, I'm riding on the top of this tire rut now. It's pulling my bars around a bit, but you know, you kind of have to ride on it some to stay out of the bushes to the right here. This bike's not bad in the sand. I mean, it's probably not the best bike to ride in the sand. It's not bad by any means. Yeah, I think it's getting back thick right here. And I've got the turn right here. Yeah, see, here's what I'm talking about. See, I got to make... Oh, God almighty, dude. That was sketchy. Yeah, I had to slow down to make that turn. Dude, that sand is thick. I thought I was going to drop it, and you saw I plowed through a big, deep patch of sand, too, to keep from busting my butt. I couldn't get back in the rut there. That was sketchy. The thing is, when you adventure ride, you never know what you're going to encounter if you don't know your routes, if you've never been there before. So, you know, having to learn to deal with sand and stuff like this is a good skill to have in your toolbox and go out and practice it every now and then like I'm doing today. Second gear, and I'm running one tooth higher on the front, running the 15 front on here. Still running stock tires. It's a pretty route. That was slippery sand right there. Sure was going downhill. Oh man, this. Yeah, oh shit, the water crossing is there? Great. I did not know that was still there. Great, now my feet are gonna get all wet. Yes, I'm dog paddling. This well, shit. Oop. I got my feet wet. Oh, that was a good one for you. I'm just playing with the clutch now, just trying to use the bars to stay upright. Weighting the pegs, using the bars. Trying to keep a little bit of speed here. Keeping a little bit of speed here. Keeping my weight back. I'm still on these pegs though. My weight the outside peg. I'm pretty much putting all my weight on the outside peg going around this corner. Trying to keep it stable. It's pretty stable on this section of sand. A dual sport is definitely easier to handle in that than this is. But, you know, now I'm back to the road here, looks like. I'm just rolling now. This heading is back to the road that we originally came down. Yep, here we go again. More BS sand. And just look where you want to go. Don't even pay attention to the sand right in front of you. If you start looking at the sand kind of right down in front of the tire, it tends to make you wobble a lot.